All right.
Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, OG?
Hey man, good morning. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good about yourself.
Man, just getting ready for Mother's Day, man. You know, it's weird when um your wife when your kids are grown because the kids at a certain point tend to take over for Mother's Day. You know, unfortunately, my mother's still alive, so you know we got two things. I have two things to do.
Okay, I totally understand. I totally understand. My mom, she's in Pensacola, Florida, so I always just send her gifts down there, man. I shower her with something that she likes. She likes sunflowers. So I usually send her stuff like sunflower, flower arrangements and stuff like that. That matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My mother lived a couple hours away, and she's at that point where she just want to see me. So I
yeah,
think I'm gonna take at some point I might just peel off and go down to Longview, Texas, say hi and turn around, stay about 22 minutes. Longview is kind of like the Pensacola of Texas, with no water. It's like everybody from in Dallas
mm,
has a connection to East Texas. A lot of pro sports guys come from there. It's a little country town. I mean, it's probably the same size as Pensacola. And so, but it ain't a place that I want to, like how you go to Picola, hey,
yeah,
it's cool, then you jump up on out of there.
yeah.
I feel the same way about Longview, Texas.
I totally understand. I can't stay no longer than 2 days in Pensacola.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But we want to jump on here today to really, really give a shout out to all the beautiful mothers out there today. And I actually wanted to bless you guys with a gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
And I know a lot of people go out and buy the flowers, buy the candy, the big church hats, everything when it comes down to Mother's Day.
Brunch.
But yeah, brunch, things that are not going to actually accumulate. It's going to actually die off at a certain point in time. So why don't we start giving our mothers the gift that keeps on giving?
Right, right.
Right?
I remember our ancestors. I'd always hear like, yeah, my mother bought me or my father bought me, 10 shares of AT&T back in the '40s. And then it became, this big
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so I like the spirit of what you're doing because it's something that they don't have to check on every day. You're gonna give them some great plays that have potential to really be something else. A year or two, 5 years from now. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, most definitely. So without further ado, hey, let me share my screen right quick. I want to give you some of my top crypto plays that allow you and your mother to actually start gaining wealth on Mother's Day. This is a gift that I'm giving to you guys. Some of the top cryptocurrencies that I actually invest in right now, weekly, and it's gained me wealth over the last 7 8 years, and it could potentially gain you wealth over the next 10 years. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Should have had this up already.
There you go. Kyber Network Crystal.
I had it up already. This thing is moving slow. Does it tend to move this slow?
Now I see Kyber Network Crystal.
Okay. All right, there we go. I'm gonna walk down. I have a playlist that I actually put together for you guys. That are top cryptocurrencies that you need to be investing in right now. So give me 1 second. See my playlist. I don't know. Every time I share my screen, it goes slow. All right, cool. So right now, and this is why I actually came up with this list. Now I'm going to give you 10 cryptocurrencies off this list that you need to be investing in right now. That as a mother, I'm giving you a gift right now. This is a gift I actually give my students that I actually teach personally. Now, right now, crypto is down, so this is the best perfect buying time to actually get into the crypto market. OG, I know we talked about it a while ago. Remember, I told you when Bitcoin was what $50,000, it's going to drop back down into the 34,000 right range, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As we
Then
can
you
see
also
right
said
here,
when it bounces, it's gonna bounce up over what it was.
it's going to bounce up over around by the end of this year. It's going to be anywhere from 75,000 to $80,000. And as you can see, my prediction was absolutely right. Right now, Bitcoin is $34,648. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, these are the top 10 cryptocurrencies I think everybody should be buying right now. All mothers, listen to me very very closely. This is a gift that I'm actually giving you right now that I actually give to only my students. right now, I think you guys should be actually buying into Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin right now is at a crazy price, and it will back down a little bit. I think it might retract all the way back down into the $32,000 range,
Yeah.
but it's still a perfect buying point right now. Ethereum right now is $2,500 right now. And get this, you don't have to buy an entire Bitcoin. You don't have to put $34,000 on a Bitcoin. You can buy as little as $10 in Bitcoin. But the basic thing I'm telling you right now is to actually buy into the market. Ethereum right now is $2,500. You don't have to put a whole entire $2,500 on Ethereum. You can buy as little as $10 in Ethereum. But the key component of what I'm saying is buy into it. Ethereum right now, dirt cheap, $2,500. Buy into Ethereum. That's not my number two. My number three is XRP. XRP is going crazy right now. XRP is stupid right now. Definitely buy into XRP. My number four is Solana. Solana right now is retracted from its all-time high of I think $110. It's down to $78. This is a perfect buying point. These are premium cryptocurrencies I'm telling you about right now. Cardano, which is one of my number one cryptocurrencies on the planet, top three cryptocurrencies on the planet, outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right now it's 74 cents. Right, can you imagine that? I think we talked about Cardano where it was around $2-3 the first time.
But you called it. I think you first put it in the group when it was like, 8 or like in the single digits or the early digits.
Yeah, I put it into the group. I put the same cryptocurrency, Cardano. I put it into the group when it was 2 cents.
Yeah,
and actually created 15 millionaires off of this one play.
Yeah, in the group. It went platinum. It went triple platinum.
Oh yeah, in less than a year, it went from 2 cents up to $2.17. Yeah. So now it's retracted back into the 74 cent range. Cardano in the next 5 years, I wouldn't even say the next 5 years, I say maybe the next 3 years will be at least $10 a coin. And not only that, this is one of the coins, the premium cryptocurrency that allow you to actually gain interest off of it. So this is premium crypto talk we're having right now. Cardano is the number 4, or the number 5. Now, Luna is a beast. Luna is a beast. It is a DeFi token. Luna is a beast. Right now it's at $60. This is a steal. Every cryptocurrency I'm telling you about right now is a total steal. I hate to say this, and y'all know I can't stand Dogecoin.
I was waiting for you to get to that one. I was waiting for you to get to that one.
I can't stand it, but man, listen. Doge has a huge community behind it. Not only that, AMC is starting to implement Doge into their payment system right now. Not only is AMC doing it, Louis Vuitton is starting to implement. Louis Vuitton and Gucci are starting to accept Dogecoin as payment right now.
Wow.
So it is being instilled into the fabric of our financial system. So you have to, I hate to say that, but you have to kind of invest in the Doge. Right now, Doge is a price I would never even thought it would have went to in the first place. It's 12 cents. Right. But Doge is a perfect buying point right now. Avalanche is another one. Polkadot, Tron. I'm giving y'all some hits right now. These are the plays I actually make myself. These are plays I've actually gained wealth on myself. Crow, Algo, Uniswap, Chainlink, Cosmos, Stellar. You can literally go down this list. Oh, and on top of this is a huge one. ApeCoin. ApeCoin has a huge community around it. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that the Ape NFT collection group, or the Ape NFT collection whole group on a celebrity group online. This is their coin, and everybody is pushing everything towards Ape right now. I mean, Kim Kardashian. I was about to say Ray J, but he in it too. but the Logan and Jake Paul and Logan twins, the brothers, Floyd Mayweather. A lot of big time celebrities are behind this coin right here. So these are the plays that I actually personally buy in every single week. And I'm giving you these plays, some of the plays I give to my own students, so that this can be a gift for you to keep on winning. This could be a gift for you that's going to continue to give you year after year after year. This is $1 million portfolio right here.
Let's go back up to XRP. XRP, from what you were telling me, was working in the banking system, and they had a lawsuit or something like that. How was that worked out, and what makes that one so great?
Okay, let's talk about XRP. I'm trying not to take it long because I can talk about XRP for a couple of hours.
No.
But XRP is, first off, you got to break it down like this. We have two different types of cryptocurrency. You have a decentralized cryptocurrency, and you have centralized cryptocurrencies. Mm-hmm. Now, a decentralized cryptocurrency is a cryptocurrency. Listen to me very closely, because a lot of people has this misconception about crypto, especially when it deals with the government. A decentralized cryptocurrency is a cryptocurrency that cannot be controlled by anyone. It cannot be controlled by the government. It cannot be controlled by banking systems. It cannot be controlled by any entity. It can only be controlled by node systems, or the systems that actually verify the transactions of that cryptocurrency. Now, a centralized cryptocurrency is totally different. Government systems can control centralized cryptocurrencies. Banking systems can control centralized cryptocurrencies. And it's because a centralized cryptocurrency can actually make the government systems and the banking systems actually run more efficiently, run a lot more smooth and more fast, and make them basically virtually hack free. So XRP is a centralized cryptocurrency, meaning it can make that government system run fast and more efficient and hack free. It can make a banking system be virtually hack free and run more efficiently. The thing I like about XRP is over 1,000 banks worldwide are actively using XRP.
Got it.
Not only that, Bank of America is using XRP. Wells Fargo is using XRP. As a matter of fact, Wells Fargo actually signed up to partner up with XRP to actually dismantle the SWIFT system, the system that governs all fiat currency around the world, to totally dismantle it.
Right.
The Bank of Dubai, the Bank of Great Britain, these are major institutions that are actually using XRP's XRapid system right now as we speak. So with that being said, and we don't even want to go to what happened with the war. We can talk about that if you want to talk about that as well too.
Hey man, let's go.
All right, cool. All right. Well, XRP, something strange happened with this whole Russia and Ukraine war. And this is another reason why I tell people they need to be buying into XRP. It's not financial advice, but it is financial advice. So the SWIFT system is a SWIFT system that governs all fiat currency around the world. It's ran by the UN, meaning that every country's fiat runs, our dollar bills basically run through that system. So 4 months before Russia invaded Ukraine, they actually started testing XRP's or Ripple's XRapid system. Their centralized crypto system, or their centralized blockchain.
Because they knew they were about to get shut out of the SWIFT, huh?
Exactly. So when they invaded Ukraine, the SWIFT system did what they naturally was going to do anyway. They shut Russia down. They shut all their transactions down, basically making that country isolated. What XRP did was something that was very, very smart. I mean, not XRP, but what Russia did was something that was extremely, extremely brilliant. They started using XRP's XRapid system to move their currency because XRP allows you to move other fiat currencies, the British pound, the Japanese yen, the United States dollar, you name it. It allows you to move or transfer or transact with the fiat currency system. Not only that, commodities and other cryptocurrencies. So they start moving all the Russian dollars through XRP's system.
That the Ripple?
Yeah, Ripple.
Ripple? Yeah.
Yeah, Ripple. So what happened with that is they actually gained wealth from that process. And show the world that they can be isolated
and still win.
But they can still win. They can be isolated and still run on their own accord and still run their own transactions without any assistance from the UN or without any assistance from the SWIFT system. So as an investor, I had to sit back and look and think, if they show the world that they can run self-efficiently, what other countries are going to start thinking? What are other countries really going to start thinking?
Right.
So this is the reason why you need to look into cryptocurrencies like XRP, because eventually XRP is going to blow through the roof because this lawsuit is just about over. And they found no evidence of them trying to run as a security, meaning that XRP is getting ready to win this lawsuit. So with that being said, it's not financial advice. Quote unquote, it's not financial advice. But I think everybody should have XRP in their portfolio.
Yeah. So when is the bull market coming back?
See, right now, if you look at the charts, and I can pull up a chart real fast. We still looking at my screen, right?
Yes.
Got y'all all in my business.
I see.
All right. Pull up one of my trading view accounts right quick. Can you see this?
Yes.
All right. This thing runs extremely slow. Now, we all know that most cryptocurrencies run off of the fluctuation of Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to the Bitcoin charts. Now, this is a chart I already do just for teaching purposes. Now, this is the entire history of Bitcoin. And one thing I really, really want people to pay attention to is around this time frame right here. May, June, April, May, June, July.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice, same point in time, if it speeds up, we have a dip in the crypto market.
Mm-hmm.
But in the longevity of the crypto market, what does it show?
Growth.
Continuous growth.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, you can ride the waves right here from April on up into December. What's going on right now is a normal correction. Bitcoin always corrects itself in the summertime for some odd reason. And around September, October, you'll start seeing that parabolic move back up. You'll start seeing that rocket ship move back up. This is just a minor correction on the blockchain, a minor correction in the crypto market that's going to allow us to reach new heights. So, as one of my favorite investors always say, Warren Buffett, when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy. When everything is red, that's when you purchase. When everything like it's going to hell, that's when you buy. And right now, the entire crypto market is red. Correct? Yep. Right now, Bitcoin is retracted back to the price point I told y'all about 6 months ago.
Right.
It was going to be eventually, it's going to hit back. It's going back towards $34, $35, $2 range. But every time Bitcoin retracts back and actually corrects itself, it grows to new heights. So I'm predicting, it's not financial advice, but Bitcoin will be at least $75,000 by December. Going into 2023. And another thing I want people to really, really understand about crypto investing, period. Right now, what's killing us in this country, especially with fiat currency, is inflation.
Right.
Inflation is tearing us apart. Gas prices are up. Now, I actually went to fill my tank up the other day, and I seen a sticker with Biden on it pointing at the gas price. Yeah. You know what I mean? Kind of had me cracking up. It was a video. I said, I ain't gonna put that video. It might offend some people. Right. But the gas price is going up. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but we have a food shortage coming up. It's been a food shortage for the last 8 months, but it's a bigger food shortage actually getting ready to come up. But the one thing I love about crypto investing is the inflation rates don't affect the crypto market. Nothing that's going on in the government systems of the world affects the crypto market. Right. So if oil prices go down, if orange juice goes down, it doesn't matter. It does not affect crypto.
You know, it's inflation is man. It's like I went to Jay Twitty was like, hey man, you got to stop by Buc-ee's when you're traveling. So I stopped by Buc-ee's and got a brisket sandwich. That brisket sandwich was $6. Year ago, not even a year ago. And so I just went and grabbed it and didn't look at the price. And then when I got, finished eating the sandwich, I looked at the wrapper and that it was $7.50. So that's a $1.50 per unit increase. And I'm not fast enough in math to say how big of an increase it is, but it felt like about 20%. And they're having to raise their rates. So inflation is causing companies to raise their rates. We see it in gas, but I don't think we see it in the grocery store as much until we check out and realize we got one bag of groceries and we done spent, $125, where $125 was a whole cart, 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, hey, I totally understand. I remember back in the 90s. I'm young, but I'm old enough to remember the 90s.
Yeah,
you better take $100 and you might come out with 2 carts full of groceries.
Look, man, I tried to be responsible. My wife went out of town for like 4 days. I said, I'm not gonna eat out. I went to the store and I spent $125. I was like, shit, I should have ate out.
Man, hey, you might as well. You might actually save money eating out.
I'm telling you, the only thing that saved me was I realized that after I ate, there would be food left for the following week. But I was like, I really wouldn't have spent $125 in 4 days. I would have went and got me a Chipotle bowl. That probably would have took me that would have been 2 meals for me the way I do it. I do the Chipotle bowl hustle. I get me an extra tortilla, make a burrito, get some chips, make a taco salad. I done got 2 meals out of, $9.
Hey, look, it's a guy who actually did, and I tell this to my students. It's a guy who actually did a study. He put $100,000 in a bank account, in a checking account, and let it sit. He put that $100 in the checking account in 2012. So January of this year, he actually went back and checked that bank account. Yeah. You know that $100,000 actually decreased down to $77,000.
You bullshit.
Yeah. He did.
Wow.
He never touched it, never looked at it, kept the log in, and just let it sit for 10 years. He wanted to do. Rich people got time. Some rich people. Me personally, I've been a crypto millionaire for a minute now, but
yeah,
I ain't got time to just put $100,000 to sit in the account just to see what the hell gonna happen.
Yeah, see what's gonna happen. Hey, we could do a simulation with that.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. But get this, he put that $100,000 in that checking account and just let it sit for over 10 years. Just to see the inflation rate, just to see what the inflation rate would actually do to that $100,000. Mm-hmm. They retracted back to $77,000
in real money.
In real money.
What was he paying? Fees on it or something?
Nah, the inflation rate.
Gotcha.
Just behind the deflation rate of the dollar.
Got you. The buying power.
The buying power of the dollar actually went down to $77,000.
25%, 23%.
That's crazy.
It's super nuts, and we're starting to see it. I remember as a kid, I didn't understand it when they talked about deflation in the 70s. You remember the 90s, I remember the 70s. And gas was high, and you can only get gas every other day based on your license plate. You know what I'm saying? And, we used to get penny candy. You know what I'm saying? Then it went to a dime, then it went to a quarter. And those are little anecdotal things. But when you look at it at the basic level, something – like lemon heads used to cost a dime, then they went to a quarter, or a payphone was a dime, then it went to a quarter, then it went to 50 cents to make a local phone call. That's inflation in real time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Just think about just look at a cup of coffee. How much a cup of coffee cost you in the 80s?
Probably 25 cents, man.
Now I go to Starbucks today. How much the same cup of coffee is gonna cost you? $4.25.
$4.25.
So they done rose up $4 since the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they're gonna put your name on the cup.
Hey, they charge you an extra $4 to put your name on the cup now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, it's a dying field out here in the United States commerce market. And it really is. And a lot of people think just by you saving money, or you putting money into a bank account, you actually helping you out. It's not actually not helping you out. You're actually still losing. So put your money in the avenues that's actually going to grow. Put it into assets that's actually going to help you grow your money. Right. And this is why I want to do this today. This is why I want to actually show you guys some free information on how you can actually start investing into yourself or invest into your mom. Even if you're a brother on here, your mom is, she always wanted to know anything about investing, even if she don't want to know anything about investing. Put some money behind it for her. Like me personally, my mom, I tried to teach her crypto investing, and she was like, "Nah, I'm all right on that." But I set crypto aside just for her.
Right.
Same thing with my children. They know how to invest into the crypto market, but I set it aside for them. So do your mom a favor, buy her some cryptocurrency, sit it in a mobile wallet, and just let it accumulate with value over time. And when she needs it, guess what? She can go and have access to wealth.
There you go. Well, cool, man. I got to get to my Mother's Day activities. Good thing about having grown kids is they plan it. They just tell me where to be.
That's what's up, man. Well, I'm about to go out here, man, and go and handle my things with my wife and just give my mom a call and tell her Happy Mother's Day, man. But hey, to all the mothers out here, Happy Mother's Day, and we appreciate you for tuning in today. Yeah. And take this information. This is free information we just giving you. Free information. Take this information, save it, download it, and actually apply it. All right.
There we go.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace.